Hello, everyone. I am Maya.
And I'm Jordan. Happy to be here with you today.
Jordan, how is your day going?
Oh, my day is great. I'm feeling really excited today. How about you, Maya?
I'm feeling wonderful. A little nervous, but in a good way. You know, I love your energy today.
Thank you. And I love your calm voice. It makes everyone feel safe.
Oh, thank you, Jordan.
Hey, everyone. Before we start, we have a small request. If you're enjoying this podcast, please leave a comment below. Tell us where you're from. And don't forget to subscribe. We make new lessons every day just for you.
Yes, we really appreciate your support. It helps us so much.
Okay, here's something important. Have you ever felt silent because you didn't know how to explain yourself in English?
Today, we will teach you exactly how to explain yourself clearly and confidently in English. By the end of this podcast, you will know simple phrases and techniques that really work.
Yes, and trust me, this will change the way you speak.
Let's begin with the first big idea. Why is explaining yourself so hard in English?
That's a great question, Maya. I think many learners feel nervous. They think their English is not good enough.
Exactly. But here's the truth. You don't need perfect English. You just need clear, simple words.
Right, you don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to be understood.
Let me give you an example. Imagine someone asks you, "Why are you late?" You might feel stressed. You want to explain, but the words don't come.
Yes, I know that feeling. Your mind goes blank.
But if you prepare simple phrases, you will feel much better. For example, you can say, "I'm sorry, the traffic was very bad today."
That's it. Simple and clear. No need for complicated grammar.
Exactly. And we will teach you more phrases like this today. Stay with us because in a few minutes, we will share the most useful phrases for everyday situations.
Yes, and you don't want to miss this part.
Now, let's talk about the second big idea. How do you start explaining yourself?
The beginning is always the hardest part, right?
Yes, but we have a simple trick. Always start with one of these phrases. "I'm sorry, but," or "the reason is," or "let me explain."
These phrases are like magic. They give you time to think. They make you sound polite and confident.
Let me show you. Imagine your friend asks, "Why didn't you answer my call?" You can say, "I'm sorry, but my phone was on silent mode."
Perfect. Or you can say, the reason is I was in a meeting.
Yes. See how easy that is?
And here's another tip. If you need more time to think, you can say, let me explain. I didn't see your call because I was busy.
These starter phrases are so helpful. They make you feel in control of the conversation.
Exactly. And coming up next, we will teach you how to explain your feelings. This is really important, so keep listening.
Yes, because explaining feelings can be difficult, but we'll make it easy for you.
Okay, now let's move to the third big idea. How do you explain your feelings in English?
This is a really important skill. Sometimes you need to tell someone how you feel. Maybe you're sad, angry, or confused.
Right, but how do you say it in a simple way?
The easiest way is to use this pattern. I feel, and then add the emotion. For example, "I feel tired today."
Yes, or I feel happy when I study English with you.
That's so sweet, Jordan.
Thank you, but seriously, this pattern works for everything. I feel nervous before a test. I feel excited about my new job.
Exactly. And you can also say why you feel that way. Just add "because" after your feeling.
For example, I feel stressed because I have a lot of work.
Or "I feel proud because I finished my project."
See, it's so simple.
And if you want to be more polite, you can start with "I'm sorry, but I feel." For example, "I'm sorry, but I feel uncomfortable with this plan."
That's a really polite way to share your feelings without making anyone upset.
Yes, and in just a moment, we will teach you how to explain your opinions. This is another important skill, so stay tuned.
Yes, you'll learn how to share what you think in a clear and confident way.
All right, let's talk about the fourth big idea. How do you explain your opinion in English?
Oh, this is a good one. Sometimes people are afraid to share their opinion because they think it's not polite.
But you can share your opinion politely. You just need the right phrases.
Exactly. Here's the first phrase. I think. For example, I think this movie is interesting.
Yes. Or, I think we should leave early to avoid traffic.
Simple, right? And if you want to sound more polite, you can say, in my opinion. For example, in my opinion, this restaurant has the best food.
That's great. Another polite phrase is, I believe. For example, I believe learning English takes time, but it's worth it.
I love that example, Maya. It's so true.
Thank you. And here's a bonus tip. If you disagree with someone, don't say you're wrong. That's not polite.
Right. Instead, say, I see your point, but I think differently.
Or you can say, I understand, but in my opinion, this way you're polite and clear.
Yes, these phrases will help you in conversations, meetings, and even friendly discussions.
And very soon, we will give you practice examples, so keep listening because this is where everything comes together.
Yes, we'll show you real situations and how to explain yourself step by step.
Now, let's practice together. We'll give you some real-life situations. Listen carefully and learn how to explain yourself.
Okay, situation number 1. You're late for work. Your boss asks, why are you late?
Here's what you can say. I'm sorry I'm late. The bus was delayed this morning.
Perfect. Simple and honest. Your boss will understand.
Exactly. Now, situation number 2. Your friend is upset because you forgot their birthday. They say, why didn't you remember?
You can say, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. I was really busy this week, but that's no excuse. Let me make it up to you.
That's a really kind and honest response.
Yes, it shows you care about your friend's feelings.
Situation number 3. You're in a group project and someone suggests an idea you don't like. How do you explain your opinion politely?
You can say, I see your point, but I think we should try a different approach. In my opinion, this plan might work better.
Yes, you're polite, but you're also clear about your idea.
Exactly. This way you can share your thoughts without hurting anyone's feelings.
Situation number 4. Someone asks, how are you feeling today? And you're not feeling great.
You can say, to be honest, I feel a little tired today. I didn't sleep well last night.
That's honest and simple. People will appreciate your honesty.
Right. You don't have to pretend you're always happy. It's okay to share how you really feel.
Situation number 5. You're at a restaurant and the waiter brings you the wrong order. How do you explain the problem?
You can say, excuse me, I think there's a mistake. I ordered the pasta, but this is pizza.
Yes, polite and clear. The waiter will fix it right away.
See? In every situation, you just need simple, clear words. You don't need to stress.
And remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use these phrases, the easier it will become.
Absolutely. And in just a moment, we'll share some final tips that will really help you feel confident.
Yes, so don't go anywhere.
Okay, let's talk about some final tips to help you explain yourself better in English.
Tip number 1, speak slowly. When you speak too fast, you make mistakes. When you speak slowly, you sound more confident.
Yes, and people will understand you better.
Tip number 2, use short sentences. Don't try to say everything in one long sentence. Break it into smaller parts.
For example, instead of saying, I couldn't come to the party because I was sick and I also had to finish my work, you can say, I couldn't come to the party. I was sick. I also had work to finish.
Much easier, right?
Exactly. Tip number 3, don't be afraid to pause. If you need time to think, it's okay to stop for a second.
Yes, you can say, let me think, or give me a moment. This gives you time to find the right words.
Tip number 4, practice with a friend. Find someone who's also learning English. Practice explaining yourself to them.
Yes, you can even practice alone in front of a mirror. It really helps.
And tip number 5, don't worry about being perfect. The goal is to communicate, not to be perfect.
That's so true, Jordan. Even native speakers make mistakes. What matters is that people understand you.
Exactly. So be kind to yourself. Every time you try, you're getting better.
And remember, we're here to help you. If you have questions, leave a comment below. We read every single one.
Yes, we love hearing from you.
All right, let's do a quick review. Today, we learned how to explain yourself in English.
We talked about why it's hard and how to make it easier with simple phrases.
We learned how to start your explanation with phrases like, I'm sorry, but, and the reason is.
We learned how to explain your feelings with I feel and add because to give a reason.
We learned how to share your opinion politely with I think and in my opinion.
And we practiced real-life situations together.
We also shared 5 important tips to help you feel more confident.
So now you have everything you need to explain yourself clearly in English.
Before we say goodbye, we have a question for you. What's one situation where you find it hard to explain yourself? Tell us in the comments.
Yes, we'd love to know. And if you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and turn on notifications. We make new lessons every week.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We really appreciate you.
Yes, you're amazing. Keep practicing and remember, you're doing great.
See you in the next episode. Take care.
Bye, everyone.